Konnichiwa. Boku wa Josh desu. Yokoso Nippon no zenryu o taberu. Today we will be preparing ebi sakamushi, which is sake steamed shrimps. First, we're going to make the sauce that goes along with it. And we're going to need some vinegar for it. Let's see. Vinegar. We can use rice vinegar. And we're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of this. I've got this handy little measure right here. Go. There we go. And then we're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of confectioner's sugar. Get all that in there. And we're going to need 2 egg yolks. Last bit out of there. We're also going to need 3 tablespoons of dashi soup stock, but instead today we're going to be using seafood stock. In there. Next, you're going to want to turn your sauce pot, the stove it's on, onto a medium power, and then let it simmer. Now you're going to want to keep stirring it so that it doesn't burn. Just a little more. There we go. Now it's time to go shopping for the main ingredients. Oh, here it is. Sake. The recipe calls for sake, a Japanese rice wine. It does contain a little alcohol, so we're only going to use a little bit. For this recipe, I would prefer an organic sake. But if you're 21 or younger, you're going to have a parent or guardian get the sake for you. Now for the must-have ingredient for this dish, ebi, the Japanese word for shrimp. Now, for this particular variation, we're going to have 16, because we're preparing 4 as an entree, 4 for each person. If you're serving it as an appetizer, I recommend getting 8 shrimps, 2 for each. Now, the shrimp that we have here has already been deshelled and deveined, which is good. All you have to do is take off the tails. So, I guess we're done getting the main ingredients then. Now that we've got all our ingredients, it's time to make the main dish. First, going to want to get a pot and put a steamer basket in it. And make sure to put just enough water under it, under the steamer basket, so that we can make the steaming process. Now I've already laid in 4 shrimp, and we're going to put in 4 more. Okay, got our 8 shrimp in. Now it's time to pour the sake over it. Remember, you don't want to drink any of this stuff. 2 tablespoons. Pour it over the shrimp. There we go. Now, put the lid on and steam on high heat for 5 minutes. Now that our 5 minutes are up, it's time to take out the shrimp. Just turn the power off. There we go. Now, gently take off the lid. Oh man, that steam. Gently take out shrimps. Now that we've finished preparing our meal, let's eat.
晩の染料を食べる。じゃあまたね。